the game because Lee Sin, yeah, not only is this guy playing an off role, but Lee Sin's a very, oh, never mind. We got action.
It's a flight. They're going to try to land the Q as well. He's going to flash away, kick into the Q. Good execution. It's just that as Athena takes down first blood.
I was going to say, Lee Sin, he always gets first blood.
R into Q, which we've seen so many players miss in this tournament.
Yeah.
Once again, though.
Number 6, Kobe.
Looking for the damage, but Athena is here to maybe make another big impact play. Headbutt Pulverize in onto NL, but not taking enough damage to be dropped out. Amazing J this time does finish the teleport, but Baby actually caught out with MMD behind him. A low HP Aurelion Soul. Amazing J lands this down to the front line. Now up to Karsa to chase down, and you're seeing pretty much Aime all routed off of the turret, the minion wave around, and this could be first turret for Flash Wolves.
Exactly. They've been whittling down this turret over and over and over. Now they have the health lead, but Aime's still standing tall here, going for the defense.
All 10 players looking for the next move in. Amazing J gonna look for the backline, not gonna land the stun until just now. Ooh. And here comes the dive. Avoidless running out of health, but Baby gets the kill first. Amazing J staying alive. MMD gets a trade kill onto Avoidless. Alistar does go down. That is a 1-for-1 death of support versus death of mid laner. But again, the wave is here and Flash will feel pretty good. One more auto will do it, and they do get the first turret.
Back to his own jungle right now. Athena not familiar with mid-game jungle pathing here. It's not about the camps, but it's in which lane you assist and what you do. Right now, pressure.
A lot of pings going down from Mazel. They want to keep up the chase.
Amy wants in. Can he land a good stun? Voice of Light into the Devour. Sword Art gonna run out of health pretty soon. Can he pop the Grayskin? Yes. Now pushes out NL. Shielding for as long as he can, but here comes the re-engage. The battle is on. Sword Art running out of health. One more hit will kill him. And Amazing J gets the first one. Ults back in, gets some damage on an MMD. And still the stars coming out from Baby. Just the 1-for-0 so far, but looks like Flash will still want in. Jin Zhao running out of health, and Maple picks up that one. Karsa still slinging around, dodging away from these stars best that he can. Another deadly flourish comes around. MMD just invincible on the front line. Cocoon not gonna land from Karsa, but he still wants the chase. Can they find one more? Flash was looking for it, but Amazing J is back in and living up to his name, getting himself that kill. Ooh, nice steadfast presence, gets the headbutt away from him, but overall that is still a very nice fight. Aime up 2-1 in that.
Very nice. Yeah, that fight had a lot of layers. That was our onion fight for this game. That was actually
overplaying their aggressive zoning and didn't drop back into the Baron area slightly earlier. Because if you start a 2-man, you should always finish it a 5-man. Peel back in and then let your support take care of the enemy jungle. But they were so aggressively acting as if nothing was happening in the mid lane that Lee Sin snuck by.
Exactly. I mean, how much can you criticize them for not getting complete vision through the blue quadrant? So many things were going well for them. Yeah. They had pressure in mid lane. We saw it was Jin Zhao under fire. Oh, here we go, though. They're initiating.
They were playing for everything. MMD into the backline trying to start this fight, but of course it is Baron on several members of Aime, but Flashers don't want to lose their turret. Onto Amazing J, he's going to survive it all. Amy quite low, but the re-engage on him. The kick is beautiful, but not enough damage to kill anyone off. Only the 2-man. Deadly Flourish tanked up by Athena, and Aime are running out of health bars, running for their lives, just barely slinking away with this one. Mountain Drake is alive, and Flashers have more health. They survive it, and they should have objective control, but first, Amazing J ults back in to control the map, and this might be enough to keep Flash Wolves from going for more. Athena also fairly durable here.
If you combine some of their carries, they can blow up certain targets if they miss position. However, if I may take it slow, calm, and collected,
they're splitting. They still have Amazing J top trying to get the inhibitor turret.
And Athena's far away. This is a 5-on-3 without even a smite steal available for a few more seconds. Teleport's coming, but it's still a 5v4. This should be good enough for Flash Wolves to tackle onto a Voidless. Here comes a flank. Amazing J not going to land a stun, but it's already a kill onto Karsa. That is Flash Wolves at least dead. MMD tanking up what he can, but look at the damage up coming from Jin Zhao, cutting through this tank, and even Maple just going to run out of health. Amazing J gets the stun. A nice devour by Sword Art, but it's probably not going to be enough as Baby is pretty much unstoppable here. A rampage, another kill for Jin. Be the third Chinese team here from the LPL to make it into the quarterfinals. So far, so good. They start the day with the win. They've got 2 foes left, but right now they're 2-2.
They do have an early pink ward there already purchased. Jensen's early back. You know, he went to go get his tier and the extra vision to fend for himself. And he's ready for the rematch with Faker.
Yeah, he's definitely allowed to do that because
Art and Faker fighting for these wards even still. You saw Blink looking for the slink in the side. Meteo's going to walk into a 1v2 fighting for his own jungle, but it's actually going to be a turnaround as Jensen's joining as well. The burst damage, what a flash by Faker, getting out of range for now. And it's Blank who's alone. Smoothie going to land the combo into the burst, and Jensen finally gets revenge on Faker.
And again, Smoothie peels off the bot lane, roams up and assists his team with yet another combo.
As they exit the jungle, successful blue steal for SKT, and geez, this game is close.
And the re-engage onto Wolf, plenty of damage, a great flash to dodge it. Sneaky's gotta be careful, he's taking way too much damage, and he's gonna lose his life on this one, but we're still gonna have some re-engages. Wolf has been killed off as well. It's 4-2 overall on this one. Bang now forced to run away as, again, Impact had gotten one with his teleport.
Good flash right there, and that means that SKT have two pushing lanes on the top side. Duke did not teleport, so the Jace can melt towers. First turret gold is on the table right now. That might be a huge objective to give up for that play. Faker also trying to push up mid. Plus, the late game damage from SKT does not fall off, whereas Olaf is very difficult to use in the late game team fights as well. We talk about, comparing the junglers. Uh-oh.
Seeing a bit of it here. Smoothie has to pop the ulti and flash to keep himself alive. Gonna lose a lot of his health bar here. Shielding himself, and ooh, that final shot still comes through with the ulti on, so it won't be a kill picked up. The poke from Duke not quite gonna kill him off either.
That's a huge victory for SKT, though, to remove the threat of the flash from Alistar and the ultimate from Smoothie. Very, very big, and it should encourage them to get more.
Looking for a bit more. It's Meteos. We've seen this before. Him in that same spot have to pop the ult to get away, and it's more and more cooldowns missing from Cloud9. Now the Baron started.
And C9 being punished for entering two choke points, but they have to get there. The Baron's at half HP already. 6,000 health remains.
The cooldowns from Meteos gone, the cooldowns from Smoothie done. It's mostly up to Impact now on the Kennen.
Down to the bottom left. Nice slows by Sneaky buying it. Smoothie wants in. 3-man not going to have the damage though. Stranglethorn's going to hit nobody. They find Blank. It's one kill already though onto Smoothie. A kill back on a wall. Both supports dead. Duke running away. Picked off, but a double kill for Faker. It's back and forth chaotic, and it's going to be the escape as well for Blank. 2 dead for SKT, 2 dead for Cloud9. A 3-on-3 on the map.
SKT backed themselves in a corner, but they fought their way out. They stayed level-headed and committed to one exit path. Yes, there were casualties along the way. Duke had to drop, Wolf had to drop, but C9, they lost both their flash engagements right there, and they only traded 2 for 2.
Build that he's got.
Oh, and still those 2 objectives on the table here. SKT don't really fancy.
Realm War brings in the Alistar. Can they find the play? Oh, it's huge! They've shut down Faker. Do they get anything else though? The kill comes back, and Bang does so well. Curtain call plus for the disengage. How well can C9 withstand this? Smoothie's gonna lose his life with this shield. He's gonna take the final shot. He gives his life to let Jensen run away, it looks like, but that is still a positive trade. SKT with the 2-1, even with Faker dead at the start. Jensen looking for the re-engage. He sees a little bit with Bang, but he's gonna lose his life. The root's gonna land, and Bang makes the big play. The trade back on the Guardian Angel. Sneaky losing his life as well. It's multiple kills in for SKT, only for the Guardian Angel of Blank. A better played disengage.
But look at the minimap. Zyra's pathing around, using that sweeper. We had
coming in.
Look for every ward.
Into the jungle. It's gonna be the Alistar, the Olaf looking for the play. Can they get the damage they need? Headbutt pulverize catches only on the Blank. They've already killed off Smoothie. That's not enough here for C9. Sneaky getting caught out. He's in danger. He could go down, and he does. Blank is on a rampage. 2 for 0. Now a double kill for Bang. Make it 3 already. Meteo's gonna lose it, and Impact is not gonna be enough. A single kill doesn't matter enough. Sure, he walks away, but 2-3-1 in the group. They are in the driver's seat, and C9 has to wait another game to get that first win.
But Meteos hopped in between, placed the pink ward. He's now getting behind Puppy. Flashers have no idea that this is coming.
And it's even during Mega Gnar. The stun was already used by MMD. Oh, he juked back into it, and the flash to save. Mechanically perfect from Meteos. A mistake by MMD, of course, but the first blood comes through.
He uses...
Because of that roaming you talked about from Smoothie being a big factor, you can see it whenever he moves up. Also, they can see Meteos. He's going to contest Sword Art on
the flash to chop him down. Here's 2 teammates. Meteos, oh man, assassinated. Nicely done by Karsa and the rest of Flash.
With no answer from Cloud9. They are doing a very good job in the mid game, keeping up the pressure.
And look at that play, the tackle on a Jensen, beautifully done. Karsa on a killing spree, 3-0-0. Mid lane outer gonna drop as well. Flash Wolves really playing the mid game.
I'm loving the macro play from Flash Wolves here. They fan out. They know they were beaten in numbers, so they go for the 1-3-1. Once the waves are in a good position, they collapse. Either on a pick or an objective. Right now, Maple is dealing out so much damage.
And look at Smoothie running for his life. Shield up, does slink away, but Flash was really crushing it. A 2,000-3,000 gold lead back into the mid lane they go. Sneaky cannot stop this wave enough, and this could be another turret. NL just knocking down these structures.
Impact's here though.
He's going to get a couple of slows. He's got a frozen mallet, but it's still a 3 versus 5. What are they going to get? It's going to be Maple getting the first kill. Now Sneaky trying to get the trade, but look at the damage. Maple with the triple, killing absolutely everyone. That is an ace, and Cloud9 are falling apart.
No longer playing the split style. They're going for the hard commit group up around the Elder, but it might be a 50-50.
They've got main control. Cena have members around 3. Doesn't help on the Elder Dragon. Do they even choose to steal? Ulti out from the Poppy. 1,000 health. Looking for it. The smite, and it's still gonna be secured by Karsa. Jensen caught out by the stuns. Knocked into the air. Not dead just yet. Trying to stay alive. The tackle. Gonna finally take him out. MMD gets one. Smoothie's next up. 2 for 0 to Flash Wolves. It's Karsa still alive in the backline. Sneaky running for dear life, but he's running out of health. A double kill for Maple. Impact's next up. The ace for Flash Wolves.
The setup was beautiful. The steadfast presence, which canceled a jump from the Cougar, which meant they just had to flash. He flashed straight onto a trap, and it was over. Even if they get the steal, 5v4 follow. Flash was methodical, clean, calm, and collected.
And it means Flash Wolves stays alive at the World Championship here now, 2 and 3 alongside Cloud9. We still might see an LMS team into the top 8. Flash Wolves have one more opponent before they might have a tiebreaker.
From SKT, they haven't continued too much pressure. They're waiting for a gank, and they want Athena here.
Going in for it again. Faker a little low, forced to flash up. Blank's actually collapsing, but Rhodes here with Wolf and a Voidless in the back, but Athena's a little too low. Damage not quite there, but it is enough from Blank. As Olaf will collect first blood.
Yeah, they knew that Athena had blown both his cleanse and his flash, and what it looked like in the previous gank was that he thought he had Ghost. Because he popped it, there was no CC on him previously, and so he had to flash immediately afterwards, and that cost him because now he doesn't have those spells to chase down Faker.
That's right, completely out of mana, and Road tries his best to get in, but a Voidless also too slow. One step ahead every single time, Blank at the moment.
But it's just a problem that Faker, with the tier, is now 1-0 and 2 and already doing well. And oh,
the top lane. Duke actually already getting blown up here. Avoid this with the damage is Amazing J. Gets one. Blank gonna chase him down, and Ragnarok as Amazing J flashes into the brush, but Blank on a rampage going crazy. Gonna find a Voidless, but Blank in time for all that. Oh, Voidless does get the kill in the end.
Even with the W missing from a Voidless, such a clutch play to actually get out even alive. Really close, could have gone either way. Just got the extra auto attack off. Surprising, given Olaf's attack speed.
Oh, Jin Zhao, bad news. Bears has to flash out of Ace in the whole range, shooting arrows into poor Athena. I mean, Athena's used to doing this to Faker. But not this time. Bardolt
on 2.
Finds 2. Great chain of corruption from Faker. Might disengage, but Wolf is going to get knocked up. Bang eats in as well. Athena, he's in the back as Wolf goes down, but Bang's the target. Faker takes out Robin, the snipes down, and they get a couple. IMA 2 for 1 so far, but they do have to be careful. Faker looking to line it up and barely misses a Voidless. Duke gets a poke into the other side as Amazing J's trying to soak for his team.
Oh,
Big fight as Faker gets caught. He's going to go down. They managed to take him as Jin Zhao gets another. IMA up 3-1.
It's so cooldown reliant for IMA. They need the first engage to work. They do get kills, and that's incredibly well done from them.
Top inner to the Jace, and so is the mid.
G2's out as well. That's 6 turrets now for SKT. Looking good as they finally gear it down. Blank actually, no ulti. Does get hooked up again, but still ready to go. Bang gets destroyed. Amazing J leaps in there. A Voidless wants him as well, but Blank's kiting him. Bang just kites back and blows one up. Now Athena caught in the front line. Pops the Seraph, but he needs to keep kiting. Poke is there from SKT, and I am lucky to just lose one.
Yeah, considering this is a Baron buffed IMA, they are on the back foot constantly. SKT now starting to get more and more oppressive. And because the health bars are so low, this defense of this turret, even with the Baron buff, becomes really tough.
I mean, he needs more hit points, but that turret's going to melt under the combined might of SKT. There's Duke with the last auto attack, and finally they bust open the base.
Want to lock in the #1 seed from the group and join the other Korean teams atop their groups. Move on to the quarterfinals.
Athena sniped out by Faker's ultimate, forced to cleanse flash. Amazing J, last ditch effort, Rogue with a flank, finds Faker there with the ultimate, but Bang still kiting it away. Amazing J forced to flash and hook onto his own inhibitor, and Athena's getting chased down by an Olaf. He'll have to kite it out as Ragnarok wears up from the Olaf, but Bang in front there, almost snipes 2 people off the face of the rift. Does take out the inhibitor, SKT are just collapsing on now.
They're trying to end the game or at least push up with this Baron buffed up minion wave. It is absolutely huge.
Well, I may need a big play to try and pull this one out. The Nexus turret's exposed, they will fall down, and I may kind of out of ultimates to use Juke. Leaps forward there onto Jin Zhao, acing the whole get channel, but he gets buffed by the hammer, and SKT, with an exposed Nexus, will exhaust and take down Athena. Clean up what kills they can and secure #1 in their group. Been known for.
Yeah, he's actually had himself forced onto that Ezreal a lot this tournament. I believe he's played it 3 times now.
Oh, Jensen not again. He's been here so many times, but doesn't have to burn the Summoner or Voidless. Bit of a weak gank there, just kind of visiting mid lane.
Spits at him and stares angrily as he goes away.
Ooh,
down.
the wax. Sneaky gonna wall. Nice. Ignite is down. Sneaky. Few more autos, and there's first blood. Cloud9 take it on Sneaky.
And Cloud9 with the first blood on to Sneaky on the signature champion. Because Road, he's been in the lane by himself solo. He went to mid and got more experience. So his level 6 is actually quite a bit sooner than you would think on this Kennen. So he has the option of actually forcing an engage here.
Well, speaking of forcing an engage, here we go. Jin Zhao gonna get knocked up again. Smoothie crushes it and gets himself a kill.
That's the second time. Jin Zhao, he's not respecting the Alistar. He's not blowing his flash. He has died twice. With Impact, he doesn't get much attention from Meteos, but if he's able to dodge ganks or they're able to get much more from the ganks that he suffers.
Happening again.
Yeah, it certainly is. Smoothie in, flash out, but Paul blocked into the snare. Jensen gonna lock him up, but the ulti from Athena might be enough. Sneaky finds the last ball up perfectly, but Smoothie might go down in response. He will as Road gonna burn the ultimate down, but Impact's TP'd in this time. Plays down the equalizer. Amazing J locked down. Sneaky grabs a double for his troubles.
Again, just really strong from Cloud9. Their team composition excels near the middle lane. This is starting to feel a little bit like deja vu, honestly, and I may keep falling for the same bait.
His teleport, that
in him.
these plays are all very risky.
Jensen just took it himself, actually. I may decide not to defend it. Instead, they'll see if they can't fend off Cloud9 in that bottom lane. So they might just run in, take that for themselves instead. Baron's still going for a while. They've got over a minute, almost a minute and a half left on it.
It's starting to get really dire for Aime. It's going to take one more engage, but with Smoothie on that flank, it's getting from bad to worse.
They kind of got to go. Voidless gets himself headbutted, and you can see that damage. Meteor's caught in the front line, but Impact going to keep them out with the equalizer. Rogue with a decent ult, but the Cloud9 carries kited out. Meteor's GA will pop a Sneaky. Going to set it all up. Jin Zhao getting low as Jensen just putting the damage in. And Jensen almost snipes Athena. Almost gets the one shot with the W. But Jensen lurching forward under the turret as Cloud9 break again.
He's got Realm Warp. I don't know if he'll use it. He's not going to chase. So they're just going to pick up the turret. They're going to pick up the second inhibitor and go towards his minion wave mid.
And Jensen is being a hero for Cloud9 at the moment.
Table, Jensen making his way towards it. They're trying to burn it down. It's already happened.
I mean, it should go down. I mean, not really in the area, and they've got lots of damage. Smoothie going to keep a Voidless out. Paul headbutts him out of the way, taking damage, but they will claim the Baron. Equalizes there onto 2 carries. Smoothie taking damage. Roy Kenner. Jensen unleashes Impact, diving into Smoothie, kicks out Roy. Great pull there as well onto the carries, but Athena finally gets one. Jensen is forced to flush away, but Sneaky is ripping through people. Amazing J's dead as well. Cloud9 finally advantage in the fight for once.
Meteos trying to look for another. There's the Realm Warp.
Warping onto Athena. That's going to block up. Sneaky destroys him as he gets himself a double, but Jin Zhao's going to turn it around. These carries are so fragile.
There is still enough there with Meteos being a tank. This should actually be a lot of time and enough time for Cloud9.
And you also have to look at the fact that Jin Zhao and Road both have summoners available. Meteos, he might be able to flash knock up on top of that, but this is definitely the top turret going down.
Crowd is behind them. Cloud9 will shoot down the turrets. They have to watch for the Sivir. And Sivir, I don't think he can do it. C9, surge forward onto the Nexus. Road, he's going to be caught down. The Cloud9, they will have a shot. They take down the Nexus.
Cloud9, 51 minutes is how long it takes them to get that done, but it doesn't matter how long in the end because they actually did it.
And a sigh of relief from Cloud9 as the stadium erupts.
Jensen collapsed in his chair when that game finally finished. What a well-fought game.
North America is still alive in the tournament.
You can hear just how happy the crowd are about it. They'll shake hands with their opponents.
We're going to win it for our country. We're going to make America great again.
It's even worse.
And right now you see Faker, Bengi trying to make a play on the bottom side of the map. This time they're here right in time.
Nice ward there. Faker going to pop over the wall, and he's got ultimate at the ready. Sword Art slowed already by the T-Bone, and Faker's going to look to lock him up. Gets exhausted, but he's going to get the snare down. Bang comes in, and that's first blood for the Ezreal. Wave committed. Caster trying to chase something back, but Wolf going to block the first one. Goes back in for it. Kicks one in, but it's not quite enough. Maple trying to take them out with the ultimate, but Bengi's going to re-engage for it. Faker now deep in the mix, gets a double snare off. Doesn't have the ultimate committed already, and now Faker slammed into the wall, gets taken down by NL.
Faker was a necessary sacrifice. He did everything he could to stay alive for as long as possible, but this is a
cooldown on it. Isn't actually
Are they teleporting in
at
for
the
this?
moment.
Something's happening by the looks of it.
It's a double TP from behind from SKT. They're going to try to make one of the first big plays of the game.
All right, looks like they're going to force, but Flash Rolls do take in defensively. Faker looking to go in. Doesn't quite move in. Goes in. Three-man stun, and the bubble's going to nab two there as well. Faker takes out Sword Art as NL's been exhausted. Still flashes out and kites his way back. Faker still moving out, does not go down, and Bengi now going to surge forward. SKT, a beautifully orchestrated play, find themselves with 2 kills.
Really well done from SKT.
Yeah, that was monstrous from SKT. The way they played that through Faker in particular is something that we have to highlight in the replay as well, because he looked like he was going to get locked down from all of the stuns, but altered himself in the middle of them actually hitting. Exact same thing to Flash Wolves. They need a miracle from Casa.
Here comes Casa. MMD's there as well. He's going to hop around, and SKT, they're saying nope. Don't give them the chance. Make sure he's zoned away. Faker's going to move up to check. They are back on the Baron. Bengi and Duke are very tanky. But Faker's going to try and lock him down. He doesn't commit to the claw. And Caster can still steal this.
Yeah, watch SKT and see if they commit.
Claw Maple, big damage as well. Caster's in! Is he going to try and steal it down? Faker's taking out Maple. Now Caster's caught out.
He got it!
Oh my god, he stole the Baron. MMD's going to fall down. He'll lose his GA. But Bengi's going to fall on the other side as well. And Flash Rolls hold on as MMD in the pit's going to fight his way out to his death.
To tarnish a perfect record, to be honest, I'm actually going to blame Bang for that, because he used his ultimate at the same time as Caster's resonating strike, pushing past the Poppy, and it's basically theirs.
Locked up. Faker actually gets kicked back in, but a great way from Nami keeps him out. And SK Telecoms to kill the Baron. Bang rips Sword Art to pieces as Bengi's going to surge forward, pops around to it. Ulti from Ezreal's almost enough, and here comes a TP. Sword Art going to get cut off here. Faker goes in, pops his on, he's on top of the gravity field, and SK Telecom might finally topple the Flash Wolves. Casa.
He goes on the NL.
Locked up next as Faker destroys NL on the side of Maple. He doesn't know what to do. He kills Faker, but Bang blows him up as well.
Bang's an absolute monster. This should be game for SKT.
And that'll be SKT taking down the Flash Wolves, first time ever, and locking a spot for North America. They can take this.
They slay the Korean Slayers, perhaps. They've still got a bit of work to do. Bengi tanking on the front line. Sword Art's getting chopped up. Bang goes legendary as MMD barely flashes out of that Mystic Shot. Duke is going to flash forward. He wants the ace, but he will not get it. But SK Telecom will secure first, will show themselves moving into Chicago, and push Cloud9 through to the quarterfinals.
So many whispers flying round.